What's good, guys? Hanging out here. I'm just like catching a red eye, and what a great time to talk to you. Seeing the real me. No. I want to talk to you about obedience and disobedience. So, I was coming out of a conference, and a lot of the people like to have fun afterward, network deep in relationships, and it was really fun to have that experience. Um, but I kept hearing, like, don't go with these people, don't go with these people, and it was multiple times, and it wasn't the same person. So I realized as I was like going to pray at night, I was also doing, like, as I was going into prayer, I had like, mm, it was almost like I was being pulled and listened to, that because I wasn't being obedient at the moment when I knew in my spirit God's speaking to me, come be with me. And I'm like, oh, come after this show. Like, it wasn't exactly like be with me right now. It was kind of like, I shouldn't be here. I should probably go to my room. I should probably do this. And I was really in my head about a lot of things. Like, well, I'm feeling kind of confused. Oh, I'm feeling kind of, well, maybe I probably shouldn't go right now. Maybe it's a better idea to like go after this show. I'll just wait another 15 minutes. And it was just a feeling like I probably don't want to stay here. And I just stayed anyway. And in the car on the way back, in the Uber, I heard in my spirit that I'm having a lot of fun with this and stuff. It was 1 hour and a half. We went to go see a comedy show. We ended up being 30 minutes super late, and then we needed to wait another 2 hours so we could get into the next show. It was held by a roast master, and some of the people were just kind of like, I was coming into a place of being convicted a lot, almost like I didn't grow up in this. I made a video not even too long ago talking about, like, okay, the beginning of eternity, so here we go. And just kind of like conviction left and right. And I feel like that's going to be another video. But disobedience, you guys, happens sometimes when we are not listening, and it's like being away from God. And I was pulled, and in my spirit on the taxi back, I heard, you need to spend time with me. Now, mind you, I hadn't spent that much time. I had only like prayed like maybe an hour and a half tops in the night. And I was like, I that's true. I haven't really, to be honest, I haven't opened my Bible in 3 days. Like, can I just listen to the word real quick? And I was like, felt in my spirit really sad that I would do that. That, like, wow, I had better things to do. Why would I just step away? So from that, I just I wanted to bring this to you guys, that it's really important that if you feel like you need to be in a corner and go into your secret place, please go there. I mean, yeah, I didn't care who was watching. I just needed to open up my Bible and read it on my flight from Florida here. And so, oh, yeah, okay. No anonymity there. But incognito there. None of that. But it was really important for me to just be in a place where I could just sit and just like, I need to spend more time with God. So your disobedience can also come from not spending a lot of time with God. I want you guys to do as much as you can to make sure you are spending a lot of time. Like, I mean, I'm talking like time you would spend with your best friend, time you would probably spend getting to know other people. The person who is in charge of everything, the whole universe, is going to open up all these doors for you. So it's in your best interest to spend your time with the creator of the universe, so who owns everything, who controls situations and makes them work out in your favor. So for whatever reason, you have going on this, whatever excuse, whatever temporary excuse you have, try to get up out of that. Don't try, just do it. I mean, that's one of the things I learned recently. Just get up and do it. Why is it so important to get pulled away? A revelation may come, but just know who is your first love and try to go back to that. I'm not just sitting here preaching to you guys, go and spend time. I'm telling you, yo, this is what happened. I was out with some friends and listening to a comedy show, which was all right, but I knew that I was probably supposed to spend time with Abba. So if you get to that point, make sure you're able to be in that space. Sometimes it can feel like what we call warfare. Every time you open your Bible, you want to sleep. Every time it's a spirit stopping you from advancing, from being next to good things. So that's how you know you just got to double down, right? YouTube, I'm a huge fan of YouTube. It is the world's freest and largest university. And anything and everything we want to know is there. So there's even like scriptures that could be played to you in your sleep. With that, I also want to say, in staying obedient, sometimes it means leaving a place and not staying too long in the movie or too long at the comedy club. Some of the stuff is like, oh, should I be here? Should I be leaving? So it's like that. It's really important that we focus on just staying obedient, and all the rest, I do believe, is just going to work itself out. There's a huge change and rumble, and in my spirit, I was hearing a lot of things. We're going to have to go and really do a different video about that, but I was hearing some things are about to be changing. So if you're feeling that in your spirit and stuff, just get ready, because things are going to change. It's going to be a huge change for you. So just stay rooted in what is the truth and try to just block out all evil. I mean, it's kind of hard because we live in the world literally, but the way there is very narrow and it's quite boring, and I'm learning to be bored. But honestly, y'all, this right here is not, I mean, this is my temporary bed for the next, I don't know, few hours until the flight comes. This is a layover from point A to point B. So yeah, all right guys, I love you. Take care of yourselves and just stay obedient. That means just listening and following the directions, doing it immediately as you feel it's being put into your spirit. That's also listening and taking action, implementing. And some implementation is the key. And I'm using the key right now. I'm not just spouting it out. We're on this journey together. All right, guys, I'll see you later. I'm gonna try to get some rest. Ciao.